Hey everyone, this is eplipswich here, and welcome to another episode of Evenicle 2 Clinical Trial Edition. So in this episode, we're just going to continue with the story. This time we left off at the point where we're going to the hospice to heal Chorus after we have gotten the Saint Stone from Saint Masquerade. Because the whole of last episode was us going to the church to find Saint Masquerade, and then we asked for the Saint Stone, but she said that this is not an item that she can just give away easily. But if we help her do something, right, then she'll give us the stone, which we did. We went to the cave east of Marmalade, this city, and there's a Mother Eve shrine there. Then we did some stuff, yes, for 10 minutes, basically Yuragi being knackered, and then Alex just, sit in front of Yuragi and then commenting about her. What's so great about her? Basically, he only talked about her boobies though. so for 10 minutes, Then after that, the door opened, and then inside is something that is below. I think it's a pair of knuckles. Yes, it's a pair of knuckles they're bloody knuckles, in fact, that belong to Saint Masquerade. And it was also in the previous episode that we found out that Saint Masquerade is actually half dragon. Yes, half human, half dragon. Which then explains why she can wield the knuckles easily, because the knuckles are really heavy. Yeah, so that's that for the previous episode. Quite a bunch of stuff happened, even though it was just go to the cave and then get some item for Saint Masquerade. It was quite a long event. Okay, but anyway, enough talking right now. We have the item, we have the Saint Stone, and we're now going to the hospice to heal Horus. And we also have another syndrome to deal with, because I think there's another illness that I remember another disease that I remember discovering, but I haven't or did I know? Actually no. No, there is an illness that I have yet to heal, that I need to go to back I think in oatmeal or something, look for someone there to permanently eradicate that illness. But let's go to the hospice now.
言われた通り弱みをしてきたけど治療に必要なのかよ
Yes, it is necessary because saxophone. Horace barged into the examination room, the fragrant scent of fruity shampoo following her. I honestly don't mind either way, but Yuragi really insisted on asking you to wash first. It's courtesy, okay, Alex?
当たり前です。大切なところにばい菌が入ったらどうするんですか
See, even Yuragi knows, no? We don't want dirty bacteria to enter the precious spot.
いや、さっぱり話の意図が見えない。それに、マジで聖女様が来ているし。
Horace, you're missing out. You really don't know what good saxophone is.
私のことならお気遣いなく。
Oh yeah, Masquerade is
治
here.
療が始まれば別室に移動しますので。
Oh, okay, you're not gonna watch?
ますますわけがわかんないんだけど。
Right. I forgot to mention it earlier, but this treatment is administered through saxophone intercourse. Yeah, so now you get it, Chorus?
へえ、そりゃまた変わった。
Huh? Yes, I mean, he did the same with Yuragi, so... But don't worry, it'll be good. It'll be much better than the saxophone that you had with your husband, right? Remember when you said that your saxophone with your husband wasn't really good? So... Yeah, I can permanently heal girls I treated at least once with Medica through my bottom thing.
何を言い出すかと思えばバカらしい。
Well, you say it's ridiculous, but it's true. If you don't want to get treated, alright, that's fine.
アレクさんは嘘を言っていません。病気が完治した私が証拠です。
Yeah, after all, Yuragi had saxophone with Alex, then illness got permanently treated.
それはそうなんだけどさ。
なるほど。興味深いですね。
Yeah, you're interested, right, Masquerade? Eventually you'll have saxophone with Alex. I don't know if it's going to be the actual saxophone or the kind of the the saxophone that doesn't involve the private part, the bottom thing, but involves other holes, not the main hole. Yeah, so yeah, because in Evenicle, all the saxophone with the saints are not with the main hole, so I don't know if it's going to be. It's probably going to be same, not going to be with the main hole, but we'll see. Anyway, you better get going. And once you've started, I'll have to ask you to please leave the room. Oh, experience, you argue, so it's private. Okay.
はい。やっぱりそうですよね。
It's privacy, yeah, for chorus sake. Yeah, privacy.
理解しております。扉越しでも十分。
I mean, it's fine. I mean, you can pick all you want. Girls are welcome to pick, yeah. Well, I mean, in Evenicle, you know, when Esther has saxophone whenever Esther has saxophone with a new girl or what, the other waifus will be picking. Yeah? Alex picked up the saint stone and brought it to his mouth without hearing Masquerade's command. What are you doing with the saint stone though? Oh, right. He has to consume it, right? Like, in order to treat a girl, he needs to like consume the ingredient first. Yeah. Well, it seems like saint stone is edible, so. But yeah, he has to consume the ingredient before he then does saxophone with the girl in order to treat the girl. It's pretty hard. But yeah, you're crunching a stone. You're eating a stone. Shit, it's harder than rock. Then how the hell do you eat it, Alex? But are you sure, Masquerade? If it's harder than a rock, then Alex wouldn't be able to chew it. Oh, whatever. Phew. Okay, we're ready to go. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to get a speech scene here. I'm positive. Alex's body started emanating a pale blue light, illuminating the whole room in it. Okay, my body has synthesized the medicine needed to eradicate the Salmonella bacteria. Yoragi, please don't say child making. You're gonna make you're gonna make Chorus misunderstand that she's really gonna make a child.
そんないい笑顔で言われても困るって。だって私にはすでに。
Well, doesn't mean you can't have another husband though.
アレクさんはスキルを使いますので、
Alright.
普通の女性と性交を行っても戒律を犯したとは言えません。
I guess those who break Mother Eve's law in this world, not in the old world, but in the world of Evenicle, but in the world of Evenicle 2, I guess they're also called outlaws, right? Yeah, should be. So we haven't actually encountered any outlaws yet. But, well, this is evident that it is possible to break Mother Eve's law. Yeah, but in this case, it's skill users instead of knights. Well, okay, alright. But that means if both of them have saxophone, means both of them are going to have rings too, right? Right?
それは知ってるけどさ。
Oh wait, no, but they won't get duplicate rings because I remember Alex saying that even if he has saxophone with a third girl or fourth girl, he will still only have one ring. I guess it's the same for the girl, right? For the female. Like Chorus already has a ring on her hand, right? So if she has saxophone, like with Alex, it's still going to be one ring. Are you worried about how your husband will take this whole affair?
バカバカしい。あんなやつに未練なんてかけらもないよ。
Alright, then I guess you should get a divorce from him if you don't care about that guy, you know? Why are you hesitating then?
普通は拒むだろう。
It is normal.
コーラスさん、私たちを信じてください。絶対元気になれますから。
No, just go back to your baby.
元気な姿を見せてあげてください。
Take your baby back. For your child, for your baby, Chorus. Chorus finally made up her mind upon hearing mention of her baby.
もう分かったよ。股を開けばいいんだろ。
Yes, open up your legs, but that's not all. You gotta go back, not just open your legs. Okay. Yeah, I'll have you do that, but to do that you need to be back.
ごめんなさい、コーラスさん。無理を強いるような言い方をしてしまいました。
別にただセックスが苦手なだけだ。どうせ入れて出すだけなんだ。さっさとやってくれ。
No, Forrest, that's not how saxophone works, okay? Saxophone is something you gotta enjoy, as we have all learned in Evenicle, okay? You gotta enjoy saxophone. Saxophone is not something, oh, just jam in and then be done with it. No, man. No, that's not how saxophone works, Forrest. You're about to enjoy what real saxophone is. Yes, you're about to experience it. Forrest laid down on the bed and spread her legs open, finally accepting her fate. I'll be starting the treatment then.
はいはい。
Okay, you're gonna be in for a pleasant surprise, Forrest.
じゃあ、私たちは隣の部屋に行ってます。
Yeah, they're gonna not just peek, but also hear through the walls. You're definitely gonna hear the moans and all.
お二人の健闘に期待しております。
After making sure the two girls had left the room, Alex turned his gaze upon Chorus. She doesn't seem to be as worried as Yuragi was, but her better-toned body looks really tense, so you gotta ask her to relax. Still, she's pretty sexy, no way?
ほら、さっさと終わらせようぜ。
Don't be in a rush. Okay, you gotta enjoy it. Before we start, there's something I'd like to make sure.
なんだよ。
Did your husband... Oh, wow. Just jam something in and, you know, spew out some stuff. Some of his stuff. That's it? If that's the case, that's really bad.
それがセックスだろ。あいつが入れてしばらく腰を振ったら精液が出ておしまい。
Nope, that's not what saxophone is. You're dead wrong.
あいつは気持ちよさそうだったけど、こっちは痛いし変なものを出されて気持ち悪いしで進んでやりたいとは思わなかったね。
Well, he doesn't know what real saxophone is. What good saxophone is. So Alex, it's your turn to shine. It's your turn to make Chorus realize just how good saxophone can be. That's not even close to proper saxophone.
はあ？保健体育の教科書にも載ってたし、周りの奴らだって似たようなものだろ。
Well, school is school. School doesn't teach you the explicit details of saxophone. School doesn't teach you what good saxophone is. No. And school cannot teach that. Not at all. The sexual stimulation of only one's own member is called master, not saxophone. You just happen to be there at the moment and help your husband with his autoerotic stimulation.
地獄けばセックスだろう。
No, okay, it's more than that, Forrest. You still don't get what I'm trying to say. You don't need to say Alex, just do it. Then just do it and she will know. Anyway, the act you're about to partake in is completely different from the experience you had with that guy.
ごたくはいいからさっさと。
What happened? What did Alex do? Alex suddenly pressed his lips against Horace, assaulting the insides of the tongue with his mouth. Oh shit, he's kissing her. Come on, move your tongue. Wrap your mouth around my... So you're gonna start with deep kissing, alright?
なんだよ急にセックスするんじゃないのかよ。
Well, kissing is part of saxophone. I mean, kissing is like what you call that, the prelude to saxophone, yes. This is an important part of saxophone too.
は？
Yes, you gotta kiss first before the actual act. No, the kiss first, then the foreplay, and then the main course. Yeah, the appetizer and then the main course. Our kiss. Didn't it feel good? I think saxophone has dessert, right? But I'm not sure how dessert works.
ちょっと体がビクってなったけど。
But you're blushing. And this is just a light greeting. The real deal will feel much better. You mean the tongue rolling of the tongue, deep kissing? Alex kissed Chorus one more time, his hands slowly making their way into her clothes. He took off her garments, gently sliding her pantsu down her thighs. We're gonna get CG, here we go.
なんだよこれ。なんでこんなに恥ずかしいんだ。
So, right down to business. Wait, let me see. Should I think I can censor this without making the text box opaque. Yeah. So, but now the question is, should I go? I think it should still be okay because it hasn't gone. Well, I think it's really close to the main course really, but wait, okay, but I think I can go on for now. But before we go on, I just want to see, you look at Horace's arms, like why are her arms like? I seem like, okay, at first I thought like her arms seem to be like covered entirely, or rather she's hiding her hands underneath her sleeves, but it seems not, because I think there's a hand over here, right? Yeah, so, and it seems like every H scene has a different H scene theme, if you notice, because I've not heard this theme before, this music before. Yeah, like for example with Yuragi, I don't remember Yuragi's hearing this music when it's Yuragi's H scene. Yeah, maybe it's different girl, different theme. Yeah, for H scene, probably. Yeah. So this is chorus theme. But yeah, I think we can still go on. And yeah. Alex caressed Chorus' boobies with her hand and her bottom with the other, causing her to let out a bashful moan. Hey, don't close your legs.
だってしょうがないだろ。恥ずかしいんだから。
Alex put his palms on her thighs and gently spread her limbs apart. Chorus shyly twisted her lips, sweetly biting on her finger in frustration.
ほら、早く突っ込みなよ。そしたら治療も終わるんだろ。
No, like I said, this is not how saxophone works. That would work, but I told you I'm going to properly teach you the choice of saxophone this time. Alex decided to bury the trauma of Cora's past incidents. Oh yeah, especially that incident that she had. She got roped by a lot of people back at the cave. Yeah. So now Alex is going to teach her proper saxophone. Okay. By making her experience the true ecstasy of lovemaking. He extended one arm, gently caressing her beautiful long hair. Are you? Is your hair and head sensitive? Your hair is very beautiful. I didn't know Chorus is so sensitive. like just commenting her hair is so beautiful. It really evoked such a strong reaction from Chorus. Chorus tried to cover her face but couldn't hide the bright red flush on her cheeks and the white flash of her smile. Alex approached her with his lips, looking at her features from a brass distance. That's not true at all. Chorus, you're very beautiful. And I bet your husband didn't say all these things, right? Her husband is just put it in. Cora's body relaxed, her eyes moistly glaring back at Alex. The white of her smile suddenly disappeared, eclipsed by her companion's kiss. Alright. Cora shut her eyes tight. It once seemed to be a desperate attempt to endure an overwhelming emotion. Holding her breath, she answered Alex's kiss, her body convulsing in short and repeated spasms. Hey, didn't I tell you what you should be doing? Alex patted her head, then returned to, attack her tightly shut mouth, and then knocking against it with his tongue. Oh yeah, roll her tongue. Cora slowly gave in, finally opening her mouth. Alright. Well, she wasn't exactly being proactive, she at least let Alex caress the sides of her mouth. Alex continued to lick the back of her teeth, causing her body to shiver in a mysterious pleasure. Far from over, Chorus. Alex separated his mouth from Chorus, a slimy bridge of saliva still connecting the lips. No, we simply had to prepare for the real deal. Yeah, this only warm up. He next surprised her with a kiss on the forehead like a parent would do before saying goodbye to their child. Do they do that? Does a parent kiss their child on the forehead before saying goodbye? Depends on the culture, but not necessary. No, he's not treating you like a kid. He's treating you like his beloved. Alex continued cracking her head with his lips, causing Chorus to let out a deep and moist sigh. He then lowered his hands towards her thighs, gently playing her bottom. Okay, since he's already playing around with her bottom, I think this is a good place to actually stop. Yeah, pause for the time being, as I'm going to fast forward, but I will summarize what happens here. I think this is going to take a while, but I'm going to summarize what happens here, and I'll see you in a bit. Well, Chorus, your treatment is complete. Well, that was quite interesting scene. It was just one CG, but it was basically a CG for Alex to teach Chorus just how wonderful saxophone is. Yeah, and he did teach her very well. Yeah. So okay, what exactly happened was after I cut off from that point, Alex was staring at her important part. And then she was like, oh, don't stare at it. I already have a child and I was assaulted by those disgusting guys. Yes, those mushroom guys. But Alex told her that no, it's still very beautiful and pink colored. Right? It's hard to tell that you're a mother. After I say all this kind of embarrassing stuff, of course it's like, why are you only saying this since we started? Is it fun to see me embarrassed? And Alex said, well, yes, it's fun to see your cute reactions. So after that, Alex in his mind was thinking that she's dry as a desert, so she needs some preparation. So he starts to touch Cora's thing basically. So play around with a thing, with his fingers basically. Yeah. So and Alex told her that it's a pleasant feeling, the kind that makes you want to be touched more because, at one point when he's touching, Chorus was like, oh, start to moan, then it's like, what is this feeling I'm getting, oh, this, I've never gotten this feeling before, no? Yeah, and because she also thought that saxophone hurts, but no, she actually wants more, Okay, so he used his fingers to play with it. After that, Chorus got drenched. And the thing is that Chorus said herself that she has never gotten drenched before, Not even when she had saxophone with her husband. So that's how bad her husband was when it comes to saxophone. Basically, her husband was only satisfying himself, but not her. Yeah. After that, then because she got drenched, right, then Alex scooped up the water and then showed it to her. Yeah. Okay. Then after that, then that's when Alex said, "Oh, you're ready." Okay. So now we're going to the main course, and then he undresses himself, and then shows his thing. And then when he did that, Chorus was not disgusted. In fact, she said that she was not disgusted. It actually made her heart beat really fast, like race. Really made her heart race. So then that's when Alex put his thing inside her, and then asked her if it hurts, right? And Chorus is like, "No, not at all." And she starts to cry, but it's like tears of joy, because this is the first time it actually doesn't hurt, like it actually feels good. Well, sort of. Yeah. And after that, after a lot of doing and all that, then she finally understood, what feeling good really was. And then, just as she came here, she shouted, "I love saxophone." That really took me aback, but I've never actually hear a girl actually shout like that. I love saxophone. I don't think any girl will actually shout it like that, no. I mean, this wasn't Chorus' first time, but it's like still very kind of weird, but okay. Okay, then after the deed was done, I said that I finally understood that saxophone is amazing. But after such a fantastic lesson, I feel like this body may never be satisfied so easily anymore. But Alex is like, "Well, I'll be more than pleased to teach you again." So it's like only Alex can make her feel satisfied like this, I feel. So then we come here. So the treatment is complete, and yeah, we're gonna continue with the story. So here we go. Alex had just finished putting his clothes back after cleaning their, water from the sheets. Well, yeah, it's over, but there's always a next time. Alex is more than happy to welcome you again. How are you feeling? 調子は調子はどうですか？どうだ？
まだふわふわして。
I think she's kind of like speaking a bit softly. Yeah, because tired, exhausted.
なんだこれ？すっげえ体が軽い。
Yeah, it feels like I don't. Yeah, she doesn't feel like really stiff right now. She feels very light now.
コーラスさん、どうでしたか？
And I'm sure masquerade heard all that.
揺らぎ、すごいよ。病気にかかってたのが嘘みたいだよ。
Alright, when she said light, it wasn't because she had saxophone. I mean, not because of the effects of saxophone, but more like she got healed, so doesn't have the Salmonella illness anymore. Yuragi took Chorus' hands in her and jumped around the room with her friend.
これがメディカの力。
Yes, the power of Medica, masquerade. Soon you will enjoy, I hope. I think masquerade is actually immune to the hero syndrome because she's a half dragon, right? Yeah, I don't think she has been inflicted with a disease with the hero syndrome before, right? No, I don't think so. Masquerade stared at Chorus with the eyes of someone who had just witnessed an unbelievable miracle.
私、これでまた子供が抱けるんだな。本当にありがとう、アレク。
No worries. You also taught me a lot, and helped me improve my understanding of my powers and your saxophone experience too, yes. Yes, and I enjoyed myself with your amazing body. I'm more than satisfied. Since I've now treated the Salmonella bacteria once, yes, that means eradicated. I can now produce a pill that will completely eradicate the infection from other patients too.
そのお薬もレッドクロスに届けて、一日でも早く量産できるようにしたいですね。
Yeah, and then I have one more disease to analyze and eradicate. Actually, I already analyzed, just need to eradicate. So I'll be going back first. Yeah, going back to that oatmeal before I continue on my journey. And that will do.
アレクサ、いえ、アレク様、奇跡のスキル、この目でしかと拝見しました。
Yes, this woman, as in referring to Masquerade herself, yours truly, has witnessed the power of your miraculous skill with her own eyes. Huh? Why are you being so formal out of nowhere? Well, I mean, the fact that she has seen it, well, not seen it, but she has like witnessed this firsthand, goes to show that she has a lot of respect for Alex, even though it has to do with saxophone. Masquerade knelt in front of Alex and joined her hands in the prayer. Yeah, that's right. So soon you'll also experience the same thing in Masquerade.
その力は偉人アスクレビオスが使った奇跡のスキル。教会は以後あなたに全面的な協力をお約束します。
Oh, nice. The saint handed Yuragi an elegant written thick piece of paper. Wait, thick piece of paper to Yuragi?
すごいですよ、アレクさん。教会のお墨付きです。
Nice. Okay, thanks. So how is that going to help us? Well, it will definitely help you when you go to Red Cross, because when you show the Red Cross this piece of paper, and then you then give them the samples, they will definitely acknowledge the samples right away, without any question. Yeah. Because normally it's like, if you just give the samples to the Red Cross, then they'll be like, oh, okay, we'll analyze this, but they won't tell you that, oh, we might not give you any results, so they'll just delay the process of analyzing the samples. But yeah, with this letter, it's definitely going to strengthen, Alex and Yuragi's, claim that, like, okay, you need to analyze these samples, and they'll do it right away. But I think, if I remember correctly, Alex's grandfather, forgot his name, also gave him a letter to give to the Red Cross, right? So I mean, this letter also helped, this deed, right? This document also helps to further strengthen his status, right? Status.
そうですね。アレク様の身分を
Yeah.
教会が保証すれば、各地の要人にも顔が利きます。
And that is an important thing. I'm not sure I want to mingle with nobles.
さらに聖人として認定されれば、その功績を後世まで語り継ぎます。
And I think Alex is going to say, I'm not sure I want to be a saint. Okay, that's great, I guess. So basically, he has like the same nonchalant attitude as Esther. Whereas like, oh, okay, Esther is like, oh, okay, I become a hero. Okay, that's cool, but I'm not really bored. I'm not really like excited by it. Not that I really care. Or he's like, oh, okay, cool.
あとは教会に訪れた際に良い茶葉を使った紅茶をお出ししたり、お手製のクッキーを焼いて差し上げたり。
Now that's what Alex wants to hear. Sounds like I just got a membership card of the store I really didn't care about. No? You don't care about the sisters? You sure?
あとは聖女の数を増やすためにも子作りをお願いするくらいですね。
Now this is what Alex wants to hear. Yes, chow making with us things. Wait, actual chow making. So it's like actual saxophone and not the non-main course that the saints do in Evenicle. Chow making. Apologies. Could you elaborate about this last part? I mean, it's like to give birth to more saints, right?
英雄病のせいで聖女は数を減らし、満足にヒーリングすら行えない現状ですので、優秀な方に子を作っていただきたいのです。
Yeah. So I may get to do you too?
ええ、もちろんでございます。
When the time is right, of course. But and this is like only one of 3 saints. There's still the other 2. And I think the other 2 are also half characters. Yeah. From what I remember Masquerade saying.
すごいですよ。聖人だなんて素敵です。
And meanwhile, we have Yuragi here, not actually bothered. Actually, Yuragi is really not bothered with Alex having, like chow making with other girls. She actually doesn't mind. So that's why you call good wife. I really must work hard to ensure there are enough saints to heal the people, and possibly pass my Medica skill to the generations of saints to come.
それもそうですね。メディカを広めるためにも聖女様をお嫁さんにしましょう。
Yeah, that'll be good, yeah. I'm very humbled to receive such a hard task, but since it's a duty towards the people of the world.
ですが、私以外の聖女はまだアレクさんと会っていません。
Okay, same age, alright. So that means same old age of 1,000 years. Ah yes, I don't even know their names.
ですので、アレクさんには残る聖女とお会いになっていただきます。
So basically meet the other two saints first. So once we have met all the 3 saints, then we can have saxophone with the 3 saints. Yeah, just like just like in Evenicle, where we only get to have saxophone with the saints after meeting all of them. With pleasure, Yorokonde!
では、残りの聖女にも伝えておきます。そうですね。隣のハイライン領に一人いますので、
Duchy of Heinlein, is that the name of the next continent that we're going? I think it seems like we'll be going to the next continent in this chapter, yeah. Considering that we're only like halfway through chapter 1. So I think in chapter 1 we'll be exploring 2 continents. 2 continents instead of 1. Because in Evenicle the first chapter is just the first continent. Yeah. So should I stick to introducing myself only for now?
はい。各地で聖女と仰せを楽しむことは聖母の儀式にのっとる行為です。
Alright.
3人と無事に仰せを果たした暁には
We can have saxophone, yes. Child making. Once I introduced myself to all 3 of you.
聖人見習い認定書を差し上げます。
Okay, apprentice saint, alright. And? Okay. Thanks, I guess. And of course, child making.
聖人となられたアレク様との再会を心よりお待ちしております。
Why do I hear a slurp? You okay? I mean, I think, like I said earlier, I think deep down Masquerade, right? Masquerade herself is a pervert as well. Yeah. Yeah, she's a pervert as well, deep down. Yeah, just like the Saint Silent was. Masquerade inclined her head to the bow of her head, using the motion to hide the fact she was visibly drooling. Yeah, she can't wait. She's thirsty.
あんたたちはレッドクロスに行くのかい？気をつけていくんだよ。
Oh, you're not? Oh yeah, you're not coming with us?
はい。コーラスさんもお子さんを大事にしてあげてください。
You'll be going back to a baby, yeah. Take care of a baby. Let me know if you end up catching another disease. I'll treat you whenever you want, yeah. I know what the FU stands for.
その時はお願いするよ。でもあくまで治療のためだからな。
Yeah, sure. Chorus quickly left the hospice with Masquerade unsuccessful in hiding her own embarrassment. Alright, so dots. Well, we're still continuing. Alex grabbed a piece of paper, placed it on the nearby desk and started scribbling on it. What are you writing, Alex? What are you writing, Alex? Chorus medical records. Oh yeah, for to prove that okay, we have eradicated the Salmonella disease. Medical records? Yes, the records of the medical situation of the patient. Which kind of disease they had, the symptoms, how they have been treated, and so on. And did you make one for me too? I think I made quite a number there. Of course, I've recorded all the stuff we did together on that night. Subsequent night. Subsequent. Well, the next one, the second one, yeah. There's going to be a third one soon. That's very embarrassing. No worries, they're just for me to read. I won't let anyone else see them. For your own pleasure. Alex finished writing and added the paper to his bundle of medical records. Okay, so you have obtained one additional medical record. Oh, so this is where the kind of like the ones similar to the home events in Evenicle comes in. Yeah, you have this kind of event, remember? Like those hard events. So these are the hard events, those special events, sub events with the waifu, each waifu. Yeah, and we're finally getting this, the wife events, basically. You can use 2 records to unlock and watch one of the events with Alex's wives at his house. Okay, so he's still at his house, but now you need to do something to unlock them. Okay, because like in Evenicle, you just need to progress through the chapters to unlock, yeah, the respective waifu's events, right? But here you need to like, okay, you use 2 records to unlock and watch an event with one of Alex's wives at his house. Okay. So far, yeah, eventually we'll get the teleport ability, right? But yeah, so far I don't have it yet. These events may reveal some juicy scenes, power-up characters, or even grant you powerful items. Yep. Juicy scenes, yep. Anyway, I'm done. Shall we look for a ship to leave the continent? Yes! Ah, what's going on here? Wow, that's a lot of people! Oh yeah, remember the thing with the masked ranger, yeah? Must have something to do with her. The couple arrived at the harbour of Marmalade and noticed a large crowd gathering in front of the ships. I've never seen something like this. Not even during the holiday rush. Or maybe it's something else, okay. What do you mean we can't board? Let us on the ship! Oh, we can't board? We've already been waiting for 4 hours. I guess this calls for the time when we're supposed to look for... Yeah, look for Kano. Yeah, Masked Ranger aka Kano. So I guess it seems like we'll still be stuck on this continent for a while. But I guess from here we're going to be looking for Kano, yeah. The crowd had left a mountain of luggage on the ground to go yell at the few sailors who dared show their faces. Could it be an accident, maybe? I don't really know. Ah, look! One of the ship captains is about to address the crowd. There's more than one ship captain? I thought normally there's just one head captain. Maybe there's a vice captain, but... Okay. Everyone calm down. We received a report of a mysterious disease spreading through the continent. Oh, another disease to uncover. What? A disease? Hey, what are you talking about? Oh well, it looks like this chapter 1 is going to be only focused on this continent after all. I thought we were going to go to a second continent, but apparently not. Okay. The royal government has decided to place the march in quarantine. What, the march? No ship is allowed to leave the harbour. You can't be serious. Mysterious disease my ass. I want to go home. Yeah, just let us board already. I repeat, the continent of Left Hand is in quarantine. How about the refunding of your tickets? Alex, what are you referring to? Don't tell me it's that mushroom disease. The mushrooms we encountered, yes. I didn't expect the royal government to intervene this quickly. Alex and Yagi headed back to the city to avoid getting caught in the increasingly angry crowd. So we'll be stuck here for a while, and it seems like we'll be stuck here throughout for the rest of this whole chapter 1. Yeah. So the next continent. So it looks like the next continent is going to be the next chapter after all. This is concerning. I would have liked to ask for more details, but things seem to be going south. What should we do? Well, we go look for the Masked Ranger. I know. Alex, should we go talk with with the Marquis? Wait, we're actually going to look for Kano? But you know where she is? I mean, we did see her just now, the Masked Ranger, but Yagi hasn't figured out yet. But Alex knows, so... The Marquis? You mean your friend from the academy? Will we be allowed to see her that easily? Yeah, also considering that she didn't want her to see her, right? But why? Early, like, always wearing the mask, but why? Yes, she told me to go visit her whenever I felt like it. Ah, so that means she's most likely going to be home by now. It seems like we don't really have any other choice at the moment. You're a lifesaver, Yuragi. And this is where we get to see her face for the first time, right? Yes, Kano's face. You have to be used to. Yeah, her residence is this way. I wonder if she's doing well. Yuragi grabbed Alex's hand and guided him towards the Marquis' manor. Wait, her manor is actually here in Marmalade? Oh, okay. I was thinking like maybe we get breakfast and then so that I can do my other side quest thing. Like there's one disease I haven't eradicated yet. Right, thoughts. But they're here with it, eh? Hello, Kano! Then Yuragi say, oh, it's you. But are you Kano? Oh, no, she hasn't realized yet. But of course only Alex knows. You too! The couple noticed a very familiar ally of justice in front of the gates of the huge residence. So what are we going to do now? She's back at her own residence, still wearing the mask. The girl was busy catching her breath like she had run a long distance to quickly reach her destination. Ah, it has been a while, Miss Mask Ranger. What a coincidence. You seem out of breath. Did something happen? Yeah, well, I have a lot on my plate at the moment, okay? Could your problems be connected to the sudden quarantine of the continent? Sorry, I can't talk about that. So what brings you here? We're here to see Kano! Hello there! We're here to visit my friend Kano. She lives in this big residence right here. Exactly, tell her, Yuragi. This has nothing to do with you, Miss Mask Ranger. Alex. What? Wait, just a moment. What do you mean, wait, huh? What you gonna do now, huh, Kano? The masked girl frantically hurried inside the manor, pushing his entrance door wide open. What? Who gives you the right to trespass, huh? This residence, huh? You sure you can barge in like that? This is the Marquis' private residence, you know. So shut up! It's fine. No, wait, I mean, I'm just going to announce your arrival to the Marquis. Ah, thank you very much. She's going to rush back and then... I don't know if she's going to change her clothes. Most likely she will though. I mean, if she's going to come out like that, then it's like, you know. The mysterious girl rushed into the building, a mix of welcoming voices greeting her from inside. Yes, hi. Ohayo gozaimasu, Kano-sama. Good morning, Kano-sama. Konnichiwa or something. Welcome back, Mole. Shh. Raise your voice. Koi wo dasu na. It's an emergency. Yuragi's here. Quick, bring me my clothes. Yeah, she's gonna change into her former attire. Wonder how her former attire is going to look like. Definitely gonna be curious. Yeah, definitely excited to see her former attire at least. Yeah, but at this point, I think it's pretty clear that Kano is going to join Alex and Yuragi by the end of this chapter as well. Which means by the end of chapter 1, we will have both Yuragi and Kano in Alex's party. Yeah, by the end of chapter 1. Which means we're going to see Kano's H scene for sure. And I'm definitely excited to see that as well. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see that. Ah, where's my ceremonial ribbon? Seriously? Of course, Alex knows. After a good 10 minutes, the panicking shrieks came to a stop and an elegant figure appeared at the entrance. Here we go! Oh wow! It has been a while, Yuragi. I hope this day finds you well. Are you serious? This is actually Kano? In her... what, maid outfit? Why is she wearing like a maid? Even though she's supposed to be the Marquis. I wasn't expecting this. Like when I saw the title screen, right? All the characters, right? I was like... yeah, I was like... This is probably another character, but it turns out it's actually Yuragi? I mean, it's actually... not Yuragi. It's actually Kano? It was her hair green when I think her hair was green when she was in her Mask Ranger mode, right? She has to be. Yeah. I'm surprised. Why she's dressed like a maid? Even though she's supposed to be the markets, but okay. Hiraki! Yeah, Kano Hiraki. I'm so glad to see you again. Oh, right, no. Okay. Oops, I'm so sorry. I jumped the gun. Okay, but this is actually the maid. Yeah, this is the actual maid. Yeah, this is basically Kano's maid. Yeah, Kano's servant. Hiraki, alright? Okay. Yeah, because I don't remember Kano's hair to be like green in color, right? It was indeed blonde, right? Yeah, so the Marquis is preparing herself to greet you, so we would like to ask you to wait a bit longer. Hiraki, huh? Certainly, もちろんです。成長だな。What? You're good? Did I? I don't think it has been that long since we last met. Did I really get taller? Maybe it's because she has healed from her hero syndrome, that's why she now seems taller. No, I was referring to... Check! What? No, there's no way they've gotten even bigger. I think... Oh my. The ring on your left hand. Could it be? Yes. Yes, I got married. 結婚しました。おめでとうございます、Yuragi-sama. では、your companion right here must be... Why you stunned? Yes, it's my husband, Alex. Please, allow me to congratulate you both for your union. I believe the Marquis has finished with the preparations. This way, please. Okay, 行きましょう、Alex-san. Sure. Wait! I was innocently staring at her beautiful legs when I sensed a sudden intense blood loss from her. Oh shit. Maybe she must be a really strong fighter. Alright. We'll now finally get to see Kano in her former outfit. Yeah. Marquis outfit. So here we go. Alex and Yuragi arrived in richly adorned room, probably the living room of the mansion, although this is the same background as we saw before. So, a beautiful girl in aristocratic clothes stood in front of the table awaiting their arrival. Oh wow! Woo. Wow! I totally wasn't expecting Kano to look like this. She looks so different from her Mask Ranger outfit. Seriously. Wow. Okay, it wasn't blonde. I was remembering it as blonde, but it wasn't blonde, it was like... brown? Yeah, brown hair, I guess, yeah. But wow, this really makes her look like a noble, like, really like a Marquis, like, aristocrat, yeah. That really gives off that vibe. Yeah, but I guess she likes to go on adventures, which is why she wears that Mask Ranger outfit. But for her to wear like that out there in her Mask Ranger outfit is like, you know, like really daring, you know. But I guess she likes to be free, so she's kind of like in a way like rich, right? Yeah, actually like Yuragi is to Ramius. Kano is definitely someone like rich, because rich is someone who is the princess, but she's someone who likes to who doesn't really like the you know, the formalities of being the princess and all that. Unlike Kra, yeah, she prefers to go on adventures and all that. So Kano in a sense is kind of like similar. Yeah, her being a high-ranking aristocrat, noble, but actually she prefers to go on adventures and all that. Yeah, and then Yuragi, we know, is like kind of similar to Ramius. Yeah. They both are tanks. And then, but their personalities are very different, I would say. Although both are like kind of like naive and a bit dense, for lack of a better word, but yeah, but their personalities are kind of different, Yuragi and Ramius. But they have similarities, like both being tanks and all. But yeah, this is cool. Thumbnail of this episode. No, sorry. I mean, Marquis left hand. It's an honor to see you again. And Shinshiro Yoragi, it's just me. There's no need to be that formal. Hehe. Then I won't. Thanks, Kano. We did. Could you please introduce me to your companion? husband. Ah, yes. It's a bit embarrassing, but I just married the other day. This is my husband, Alex. No way! Really? Amazing! So exaggerated. Ah, so ka. Pleased to meet you, Alex. You're a terrible actress. Whatever may you be referring to? Please, do I really have to say out loud? I mean, at least change the tone of your voice, or disguise the shape of your body. Aren't you supposed to be a ranger who specializes in subterfuge? Not that easy to change one's body figure, you know? Meanwhile, Yuragi's like, what are you two talking about? Is something wrong? Miss Yuragi, pardon me for being blunt, like guys all over the place. Please, come over here and let me properly groom. Oh, Yuragi knows what's up. She's gonna bring Yuragi away for a sec. Huh? Thanks, Yuragi, but... shouldn't a wife always be at big cuteness for her husband? Yuragi has a point there. Yes. No worries, Yuragi, go with her. I'm sure you two have a lot to catch up on. Meanwhile, I also have a lot to catch up with Kano right here. And the one I'm definitely most looking forward to is the part where Kano and Alex realize that they actually basically had saxophone and got married that one time when they met when they were young. Yeah, when they realized that they're actually you know, that would be the best part. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that scene. Not sure how it's going to lead to that, but that's what I'm curious about. Okay. Well then, I'll be borrowing Miss Yuragi for a little bit. Well, we don't get to hear Yuragi's voice right now, but I'm sure we'll hear her voice eventually. The maid bowed and guided Yuragi in front of a mirror in the corner of the room to brush her hair. Alright, here we go. Alex and Kano. Must have underestimated you. Yes, I'm Mask Ranger. How did you find out about my identity? I thought we already discussed this. I thought it has already been established between the two of you that yeah, you are the Mask Ranger. Huh? I mean, anyone would have noticed really except Yuragi. That's impossible! Look, even Yuragi, my very best friend, doesn't suspect things because she's not that clever. Okay, let's just say. Okay. You can't really use her as reference, you know. So, why is the Marquis of all people putting on a mask to fight for justice? Is this some kind of game? Don't even joke about that. I mean, I just didn't want to worry Yuragi. But why would you be worrying with Yuragi? If anything, I think Yuragi will be very delighted though. She will be surprised. But I think she'll be more than happy to see you in the Mask Ranger outfit, like as a Mask Ranger. Actually, unmasked Ranger. Because I think she'll be more than delighted that you're actually fighting for justice. I'm not sure why you think that she'll be worried about you. I don't think so, in fact. Like, this is something that you should actually let Yuragi know. You know how she can be. She doesn't want to be a burden for the people around her. Oh, that's not true anymore. That's not true. Well, that may be the case, but now after her illness has been healed, I think her perspective probably has changed. She even decided to die in racing by herself. I just couldn't leave her to face this terrible fate alone, so... But now, circumstances have changed, girl. So, that's not the case anymore. I see. So you concealed your identity and followed her. Okay, so you basically want to see that she's doing okay, but now she's doing perfect, right? So, you should be okay to reveal your identity as the Ranger now, you know? You really were watching over your friend during her trip to Raising after all. Yes, but Thanks to a certain someone, now she's even healthier than ever before. Why must you say certain someone? You found out about my powers? As expected of a proper ranger. Honestly, I still can't believe you really managed to cure a patient affected by the hero syndrome. But I did. Anyway, please let me introduce myself again. I'm Alex, a physician of the Raising Clinic. And my name is Kano Left Hand. Oh! So Left Hand is actually a name. I mean, well, family name, yeah. Last name. My family has been trusted by the king to properly govern this land. I guess the left hand, maybe the tradition is like it's supposed to be girls, right? Like supposed to be guys, but since like I guess her parents only gave birth to a girl, to her, so that's why she's the only heir, parent successor, the heir to the title of Marquis. I won't say anything about your masked alter ego, so would you tell us what's going on in the march? Are you blackmailing me? My prudent man. But I would have told Yoagi anyway that she asked me. Oh, okay. Sorry for the wait. What do you think, Alex? You don't look any different, but I mean, you're still cute the way you are. So. Oh, that's a very cute hairstyle. You look all fluffy, I love it. Hee. So, what would you like to hear about? I'll have you know that I can't do a thing about the sailing ban. I can't make an exception for you either. Well, that's fine, just need to know about the situation. More than that, we'd like to hear about the cause of the quarantine. It's because of the mushrooms that were sprouting from the man found in the cave of Prune. So it really was because of those mushrooms. After hearing the details of the matter, the royal government ordered all the ports of the world to be closed. What? All the ports of the world? So we need to do something about this mushroom disease, basically. I guess maybe the final, probably the place we'll be going to at near the end of this chapter is probably the dam. The dam is where things are going to happen there. Yeah, some fighting is going to happen, I'm sure, because we haven't been to the dam yet. So, and also the pyramid. But I think the action is going to happen at the dam. Because the dam definitely is like the perfect place to be, to be spreading this disease, considering that Ende and that guy tried to spread the disease through that river, right, in that forest. Yeah, so the dam is actually the perfect place to spread because it is the place with a lot of water. Yeah, spread the disease because a lot of water there in the dam. I know it sounds insane, but that's what they really ordered. They're really paranoid. Yeah. They said it was better to block out traffic between continents based on their experience from past pandemics. Sounds like the pandemic we're in at the moment. Yeah, we cannot fly. Well, yeah, we can fly, but it's like limited. And the fact we still don't know much about the mushrooms can help for sure. This really sounds like the pandemic we're in right now. By past pandemics, you mean the global contagion of the Black Death disease? Those were some dark times. A single illness basically killed 1/3 of the world population. That many people to die too? But closing off ports without any previous notice. Will the people really accept that? They most likely won't. And they will rebel. Of course they would. The town is in complete chaos. Yeah, even Kano herself is angry, right? Yeah. Kano unintentionally raised the voice, bashing her fist on the table. So sorry. I get that you're angry, yeah. I can see that. I myself will be angry too. Complete chaos? Just because the ships have stopped sailing? Yeah, because like ports are really important. Imports and exports have completely ceased. Yeah. All the trading and all. This led the general public to rush to the stores, panic buying and stocking on everyday items. Why does this sound so familiar? Yeah, like when there's a pandemic going on, like when the state is gonna the country is going to close off their borders, and everyone starts to panic buy and all that. Prices of simple commodities are already dangerously rising. Since we are an agricultural region, we shouldn't experience any shortage of food, but we eventually run out of manufactured items such as magic matches. This may cause the economy of the region to eventually collapse. So, is it normal for the public to panic this much every time a blockade happens? Yeah, it's normal. Normally, the regional government would announce the event beforehand, stockpiling on the needed goods. It's only common sense. You have to take proper precautions to avoid making the civilians worry. Actually, I'm kind of disappointed that there's no voiceover for this segment, considering that this is an important segment. And then it also, yeah, this is also the first time we see Kano's face, right? As herself, albeit in her Marquis outfit, right? But still important, right? Because this is the first time we're actually meeting Kano. So, like, we should be like expecting voiceovers, right? But no. So, I guess we'll get a voiceover from her later. We were planning to prepare for the quarantine for Dr. Toros to analyze the mushrooms, but the royal government completely bypassed us and issued the order before we even knew. So that's really no. The king ordered this? Somebody must have leaked the details of the incident to the capital. On purpose. Who could have done that? Probably the guy that was beside Ende, or Ende herself. Kano took a deep breath and announced the name of the culprit with a loud sigh. My uncle Vom. Seriously, that bastard? Why? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Vom is your freaking uncle? Seriously? This bastard is your uncle? Oh my god. This bastard is your uncle? Man, I mean, I'm sure deep down you hate him too, right? Yeah, I mean, he's the one who spread all this news. So, yeah, that's why she's definitely pissed. Kano is definitely pissed. Deep down. Oh my god. Plebeians always making a mess. Did you see the state of the city? It's total chaos. What a wretched excuse of Marquis you are. I should have possibly taken your place when I could. What pump? Alright. My name is Vom! Who are you people? Why are these peasants in the mansion? Hey, you shut it. Uncle Vom, you're the one who caused this mess. What are you? How could I have? Could have I? Whatever. So he's the one who leaked the incident to the royal capital? Yes, forgive me for saying out loud, but he's the one who reported the fact to the king from telling us. You bastard. Did you meet the armor-clad sentries who accompanied him during the travels? Nope. Most likely they went to the capital? Those guys aren't from left hand. They're a unit under direct command of the king from Royal Guard. Ah, shit. So he just reported to them and those knights just reported to the king. Now that I think about it, the armor didn't look like the one we use here. I thought the government had just bought new ones. So my uncle borrowed those troops to accompany him in a search for an important item for the king. I thought it was a harmless request, but it really backfired since some of them died in the mushroom cave. Yeah, you bastard. You useless fella. Useless bastard. Shiranakata. But yeah, you disgusting face. Mr. Vom must have been in serious predicament. Why are you defending him though, Hiragi? Since the royal troops he invited for a simple treasure hunt that suddenly died by the hands of a group of bandits. That's probably why he let the whole story out. To clear his name from the incident and put the blame on a bunch of mushroom-infested madmen. I see, so he spilled the beans to shift the blame to someone else. This is nonsense! This is defamation! I only said what had to be said. Anyway, what's so bad about that? Well, you caused a lot of chaos, that's what's bad. You don't know what's going on? It's our duty as the case subject to report any incidents to him as swiftly as possible. Look at the state of Marmalade. The citizens are panicking because you acted without consulting us first. No, that's because the management here is terrible. Don't blame me for your own shameful incompetence. You're the one who's incompetent. How dare you, Kono! Those mushrooms are dangerous. That's the truth and you know it. Would you dare hide this infestation from the eyes of your citizens and the other subjects of the king? Holy shit. This guy is here. Oh man. He's actually working for the Marquis? Oh my god. This is the that one that was working with Andy. He's one of the villains. So eventually we'll be confronting him towards the climax of this chapter. Yeah, so it is exactly as Lord Bomb says. In the case of pandemics, swift response is key. You! Tall, elegant figure appeared from the shadows of the neighboring room. I hope you have been well, Marquis. I'm the family doctor of the left-hand household. Please call me Hamlet. Hamel, I think that's how you pronounce Hamel. Yeah. He's the family doctor, huh? Okay. Not the servant, family doctor. Family doctor. A fellow member of the Medica group then. Oh? My greetings, esteemed colleague. Is he really a physician too? More like a mad doctor maybe. Mad doctor who tries to kill people with poison and such. I believe we have released you from serving our family, Hamel. Oh, she has. But Vom hired him back. True, pardon my inappropriate manner. Apparently I am simply lending Lord Vom my expertise. Oh man, Lord Vom, you are corrupted by him, by this guy. Don't worry about that. You'll be back serving as our family doctor soon enough. So former ex-family doctor. We'll see about that. Forgive my bluntness, but you look pale, my dear Marquis. Have you been properly taking your medicine? Oh shit. No, I don't trust you. Since you became our family doctor, my father and my brothers all died of illness. Holy shit. So he almost killed her entire family. Father died, brothers died. I guess mother still around, or mother actually also died. Actually, I remember Kano saying that her parents died, right? Yeah, so but she said her father and her brothers. And not her mother though. So I think mother also probably died. But maybe way before. Goodness. The way you speak almost suggests that I am the one to blame for that. Truly the life of a physician is a rash and a cursed one. Hardly can he do anything but console his conscience once he stumbles upon an already mortally ill patient. One single lonely tear dropped down Hamel's cheek. What a crocodile tear, leaving a shiny trail on his pale visage. Damn you, Honore! Anyway, faced death itself in the cave top of Brune, but I managed to turn this incident to my blessing. This Vom, by the way, he's totally misled. He's an idiot, true and true. Meanwhile, Kano, how are you planning to control the panic plebeians of Margaret? You're testing her now? We'll wait for the citizens to digest the news for today and think about proper plan of response meanwhile. Good, great, that's it? Well, this must be more than you can chew. More than you can chew. Then again, you're a filthy little thing who was expelled from the family for carnal errors. But wait, what? Expelled from the family? You! Well then, how would you solve this problem? By asking the other three Duchies for help, of course. Obviously. That's insane! We will lose our autonomy and become prey for the other Duchies to fight over. They too are subjects of our king. We must join forces to overcome this difficult situation. You're being naive. We cannot rely on others from the get-go. This is our land where our family originally settled, building farms, cities, and the dam. Who cares about the feelings of a bunch of old dead family members? You might as well be dead too. I guess the reason why Hamel doesn't kill this guy because this guy is easily manipulated. Yeah, he's easily manipulated, so. Dude, he's not a Marquis. I am. Ultimately, the decision is mine to make. So be it. Well, you waste your time playing as the little dictator you are. I'll gather the royal troops and take care of the mushrooms myself. Can we do it, Hamel? Of course. I specialize in research and analysis after all. And he's gonna kill them all, including this guy. Spoiled princess who can't keep the peace. Or the hero who discovered the cause of the pandemic. We'll see who in peasants think is better fit to be Marquess or Marquis. Why was I suddenly change to Marquess here? But whatever. I really wish this scene had a voiceover because this scene is such an important scene that you really cannot do without voiceover. But seems like there's no voiceover. But maybe it's because this is the demo. So I'm hoping like maybe the full game will have voiceover for this. Yeah, because it's like such an important scene, no voiceover. Like seriously. But oh well. Bomb left a mansion at his steady boorish pace, accompanied by the suspicious Dr. Hamel. These two, who do they think they are? I really loved my dad, but he was way too lenient with that damn brother of his. Oh, you mean that uncle, huh? That Dr. Hamel. He didn't give me a good impression. You tell me. I have reason to believe he poisoned my whole family, but I don't have any evidence yet, and he's about to poison everyone else. I personally prepare all of Milady's counterspells just in case. That's good. Good on you. There's Hiragi to protect Kano too, yeah. Anyway, this means the ships won't be sailing anytime soon. We're already stuck at the start of our trip. Yeah, we'll be stuck in this continent for this entire chapter, basically, like I said earlier. Sorry, but even as the Marquis, I can't do anything like that. You know it's not your fault, Kano. If we could establish the propagation power and trap the mushrooms post, I believe that would help. We can give you a hand with that. We'll go back to Prune and take more samples. Alright, so we're going back, and that gives me the opportunity to analyze the disease that I have currently. I think I have to go back to Oatmeal or Prune for that, yeah. So that's good, you know. And I also need to go back home to check out Yuragi's first event, which I think is a H scene. I'm guessing. My old man will help us too if I pester him, huh? That's a fantastic idea. And I'll tag along. You tag along? Milady? You tag along? Wearing the range outfit? I mean, I'll order Master Ranger to help you, so would you rendezvous with her in Prune? Sure. That would be lovely. For some reason, I really like that girl because it's kind of herself. I guess that, yeah, for now she can't like disclose herself as the Master Ranger because she's not supposed to be going out as the Master Ranger. She can. Anyway, and actually it will be complete chaos if it turns out that she's away. You know, like we know that she has left as the as the Marquis, as the Marquis went out went out adventuring with Alex and Yuragi, found out the cause. Yeah, it will be chaos. Yeah, then everyone found out, hey, what's the Marquis doing here? Then it's like, it'll definitely be after chaos, right? Yeah, until things settle down, that is. Wouldn't she just get in the way? Just shut up, you! I have already requested for sentries to operate the giant elevator. Oh, okay, that's cool. No more old man. No need an old man to operate the giant elevator anymore. That's good. Please use it to reach prune. Alright, shortcut, nice. Phew, that helps a lot, so I don't have to go one big round. Alex and Yuragi decided to return to Prune and investigate the problematic mushrooms. Alright. That means we're going to the Prune forest again. One new medical record obtained. Okay, that's for the chorus. Yeah, medical record. So currently there are 3 medical records. Yeah, we have enough medical records to unlock Yuragi's first wife event. Yeah, so okay. Yeah, so there's this one, the worry wart syndrome, right? That I haven't yet treated. I haven't like obtained the material needed. So it requires a Yodel onion from Raisin's fields. Okay, so we have to go back to Raisin for that. Alright, gotcha. So yeah, then the other 3 treated already. Alright, okay, cool. Okay, so let me just quickly heal up. Yeah, so okay, alright. Yeah, going to the hint to heal basically heals all the MP. That's exactly what I needed. So alright, let's see. I just want to check what other things I can do here. Casual, I don't have. Okay. Alright, so yeah, this is actually a good place for me to stop for this episode. Considering we have a lot of stuff happening, we have like the thing with chorus, yeah, and then now with this quarantine thing, and then now we get to see Kano. Yeah, for the first time, I'll be in her in her Marquis outfit, formal outfit. Yeah, so really cool. A lot of events happened this episode, but yeah, this is a good place to stop for this episode. In the next episode, we'll be covering a lot of other things. I'll be doing the side quest first. So basically, I'll be going to Raisin to I'll go to Raisin to what do you call that? Yeah, go to Raisin to get the material needed to treat the worry wart syndrome, and then also that what you call that, the one, basically the diary record or something, I can't remember. Yeah, that one I have to go back home to access, right? I'll be accessing that one also, but I will save Yuragi's first waifu scene, maybe for later though. Yeah, maybe like near the end, or maybe I don't know. I'll see how first. But now that I have 3 medical records, I think it'll be fine to access Yuragi's first waifu event. Yeah, I'll see how. Maybe next episode or 2 episodes later. Yeah, I'll see how. Yeah, but yeah, then after that, I'll continue with the main story. So, but I might not be able to continue with the main story in the next episode if I go down Yuragi's first waifu event as well. So we'll see how, but probably next episode is where I'm just going to go through the side quest, and then 2 episodes later I'll continue the story. Yeah, so that's going to be the plan for the next episode, and I'll see you next time. Till then.